Online presentation of Tech POS news at the Dolibarr Devcamp 2021 in Valence, France, by Andreu Bisquerra and translated into French by Gilles Poirier. The Dolibarr Devcamp 2021 is at the Ibis Stage Roman Valence Gare TGV. From October 21 to 24, 2021. We are on the second day. Maxime Collas is introducing the speaker Andreu and the translator Gilles. Andreu will speak in Spanish, then Gilles will translate into French. The voices will be heard in the background and I will translate into English.
Bonne journée. Merci.
I am Andreu and I will speak in Spanish. Many thanks to Gilles for the French translation. Hi everyone, Andreu comes from Spain to present the Tech POS news. He is a Devcamp participant and developer of the Tech POS module. Now he will present the Tech POS news. Yes, now I will present you the news for 2021 and since the pandemic. We will focus with the Tech POS connector to connect Dolibarr and Tech POS to the hardware. One of the great innovations is the possibility to separate sales. I show you how it can be done. You can receive several payments from several participants from the sales terminal for a single sale. For example, we can imagine here a sale with two products, Fanta and Coca-Cola, and another one with Corona. First customer wants to pay for the Corona, we click on the split and we proceed to the payment for the first product. The first customer pays in cash and we can move on to the second customer for the same order. We can imagine an order in a restaurant for 5 or 6 people. This tool allows everyone to pay for their own. Then, another novelty is that there are more permissions in Tech POS, especially what are the permissions in terms of being able to modify sales lines. Mostly that is used for bars and restaurants, so that waiters cannot delay the sale charge in cash, for example. There are also improvements on the ergonomic part and in particular on the dialog boxes, which we will show you in a short film. Another improvement that has been made, when a table is occupied, it appears in red. Another major improvement that we made at the end of last year is the menu for the QR code. New COVID-19 function, this application makes it possible to generate this QR code, to print it, to put it on the table, and it makes it possible to display, category by product category, the menu offered by the restaurant. The products are classified in Dolibarr by category, so the entire menu consisting of products and categories appears on the device once the print QR code has been scanned. Then we can activate the QR code from the Tech POS configuration. This is a function which is activated in the configuration of the Tech POS module in the bars and restaurants option, and which can be printed out.
Se pone en la mesa y ya escaneando con cualquier móvil, sea Android o iOS, ya se vería pues...
Once on the table, it can be scanned by any mobile, Android or iOS connected to Wi-Fi.
O incluso si Dolibarr o TakePOS está online, no hace falta. Vale. Después, otra mejoría que se ha hecho es que cuando se hace un ticket,
Another improvement is the possibility to make a credit on a ticket. This button allows you to display the list of past tickets, then you choose the ticket concerned and create a credit note for the entire ticket for the moment. We want to quickly create a function that will allow one or more lines to be deleted before creating the credit note, that is to say, to create a part credit note.
después otra novedad que
Another novelty is an external module that allows to change waiters without a password from Tech POS. Each user can have different permissions.
pero el nuestro, que permite. Después, se ha añadido una tercera impresora.
A third printer has been added to the Dolibarr configuration. And then there are more improvements to Tech POS, not so important, which are: keep Tech POS terminal when log-in/log-out, print payment method and change in Tech POS, deleted payment in Tech POS, Tech POS gift receipt, multiple sales in Tech POS multi-currency compatibility, visual, cool and feel improvements, customer display compatibility, a lot of bugs fixed and other improvements show available stock in Tech POS. We can also make a sale without payment, a gift ticket on which the prices do not appear, to keep several sales open at the same time.
Se han hecho kiwi, ahora debería.
Customer display is a second screen that allows the customers to see what is typed. Once you choose an item, its description and price appear to the customer, and the total appears on the ticket and on the customer display.
Y ahora, actualmente en TakePOS hay
At the moment, Tech POS has 3 printing methods. The first one is via browser. It's the most simple and easy printing method. Print via browser. You only need a few parameters to configure the receipt.
gran ventaja es que no necesita configuraciones.
But it doesn't allow advanced configurations or use hardware such as scales, customer displays, or direct printing. Only one manually selected printer can be printed at a time. Printing cannot be customized without modifying the Dolibarr code.
Vale, este módulo es más potente.
The second and more advanced method is the Dolibarr Recept Printer, with many advantages over the first one, such as template customization, multiple printers, direct printing with ESCPOS. But it's not compatible with other hardware such as scales, customer displays, and other devices. The development of this module has been completely carried out by Frédéric France. Also, a very important disadvantage is that it does not allow direct printing from the cloud, at least in a simple way. And finally, the third and most advanced printing method of all is the Tech POS connector.
7.0.01 es local. Local host. ¿Vale? Y aquí pues ya puedes elegir las impresoras.
This connector is developed with PHP language with small JavaScript to send data to the hardware.
¿Vale? Y permite hasta 3 impresoras.
From the Tech POS connector screen, you can choose the printers, up to 3 in the latest version.
La balanza.
You can also select the port if you want to use a scale. In this version that I am showing, the configuration of the customer display does not appear yet, but in the latest version that can be downloaded from the Office page is already available.
Para configurar el TakePOS connector, únicamente en TakePOS, seleccionar TakePOS connector.
To activate the Tech POS connector in the Receipt tab of the Tech POS configuration, the Tech POS connector must be enabled. Templates can be configured with easy customization of them.
Se pueden configurar plantillas.
Là, on peut configurer des modèles de tickets.
It has a button at the point of sale. I select my product, I select the scale, and it feeds back the information of the detected weight, and according to the unit price of the weight, you have the total price which is calculated.
Je sélectionne weight scale, donc la balance, et il remonte l'information du poids détecté, et en fonction du prix unitaire du poids qui est rentré, vous avez le prix total qui se calcule.
Después, hay un módulo.
Then you have direct print module that is for free, that allows to print invoices in A4 directly from Dolibarr and not from Tech POS.
Alors, il y a également
Cuando se activa el módulo,
You need to activate the module, indicate the IP address of the Tech POS connector, and that will have the button Print, which allows you to print directly without opening the PDF.
y esto lo que hace es añade un botón con la impresora 1.
alors de la même manière,
In Tech POS connector, you have to select the printer used without the browser needing to intervene.
l'imprimante utilisée pour cette fonction,
We will do a test. Here we have an invoice. We click on Print, Sale Printing, then Printed, and the invoice comes out. It's a direct connection to the hardware. Scanner configuration could be made or other things that would be directly controlled by Dolibarr.
no solo TakePOS, sino Dolibarr a hardware.
et à le mettre à votre disposition. Voilà.
Y dar las gracias a los
I want to give a special thanks to contributors who helped me to make those improvements. Laurent Destailleur, Rafa Otero, Philippe Grand, Frédéric France, Yves Sillier Openzy, Alexandre Spangaro, Laurent Deconinck, Laurent Dinclos, Gourvan Kerverne, Innovea Conseil, Thibaut Xiv. Do you have some questions?
Oui, alors chacun son tour.
Hello, I wanted to know if you have considered sending invoices by email.
¿Has pensado en la posibilidad de mandar las facturas por mail?
sí, pero
Yes, of course, but we don't need Tech POS connector for that. I think it's better with Dolibarr from the cloud. But at the moment, it's possible to send invoices by email with Tech POS or with Dolibarr, as you want.
C'est directement par rapport au...
Une question par rapport à Direct Print.
Does direct print work without going through the Tech POS module?
Ça marche sans installer le module.
Yes, it does. Dolibarr is already configured for that.
Absolument. Si Eric?
Alors, j'ai un remerciement à faire. Donc, merci de la part de ma sœur qui a démarré un petit snack. Pas de chance pour eux.
I want to give you a special thanks in name of my sister, who started a little snack 4 months before the pandemic. They were able to start thanks to Tech POS to have a point of sale. So many thanks for that. It's my pleasure. I'm here to help. Where is she? I will visit her when I leave.
estoy aquí para...
Merci de votre attention.
Thank you very much for your attention and have a nice weekend.